Hey everyone, it is the launch of the Thriving Guide today, and I wanted to just tell you a tiny bit about it and tell you mostly about the offer that I am offering if you buy the book today. So, if you buy this book today on Friday, the 5th of December, 2025, then if you email me your receipt, my details will be below for you to do that. Then you will get a 30-minute free one-to-one online consultation. So all you need to do is buy it today. It's important you buy it today and send me the receipt. So it's important you buy it today because that's how Amazon works. And if lots of you buy it on the same day, then it gets pushed up the charts and it gets recommended to more people that might be struggling with their health. So that would be lovely on lots of different fronts if you're thinking you might buy it. And the reason you might buy it is because it is everything I know so far, I think mostly about moving from surviving to thriving. And there are so many of us that are barely surviving, that just are plodding on, that are struggling each day with either multiple or a single illness or ailment or something. And I know that you can thrive. We can all thrive when we return back to what's natural for us, when we're fueling ourselves in natural ways. And that's our food, our thoughts, light, air, water, earth, and our environment as well. So this book takes you through quite a few things in the beginning of it that I think are important. And then it takes you on a 12-week journey where every week you can brain dump, you can make notes, there are prompts and pretty pictures, and even like pages if you're feeling frustrated, prompts for that, and trackers and things. So, it takes you through 12 weeks of, trying to do what you can with what you've got around you to be as natural as possible. We can't all do everything all the time. And certainly if we create stress for ourselves trying to, then that's already one of the things on the list that I just mentioned that we're not really helping. So, it is remembering that to do what we can with what we have, where possible, and to let go of the rest. And as we focus more on those things, then we gain more resources and eventually we'll be able to do more of the other things as well. So, it's stopping giving ourselves a hard time for not doing things that we think are important to get well, when the giving ourselves a hard time is part of the reason we may be feeling a bit stuck. So, this is really returning back to a way that is much more natural for us, much more local, much more seasonal, much more in keeping with the fact that we are animals. Us human beings are animals, and we don't do well cooped up in these boxes that we've created, looking at screens, eating out of boxes, those sorts of things. The same as any animal wouldn't do well like that. So we're bringing things back to a more natural way of living where we can. And yeah, as I keep saying, letting go of the rest as well, and really just simplifying things. Getting well does not have to be complicated, and it shouldn't be actually. It has become that way, but it shouldn't be. So yeah, that's all that I'm going to say today about the Thriving Guide. My seventh book out now that I'm launching, somehow from this dyslexic. So I'm really pleased about this. I'm really excited. I hope you all like it too. It really has got everything in it that I can think of that is helpful for returning back to our true nature, um, with and in a way that where you don't have to have coaching and things like that. You know, you can take yourself through it. And that was kind of my aim with this, is for people that, for whatever reason, are not able to have coaching, or go on a program or retreat or whatever else it is. There's this, this now. So that's all from me today. And if you have any questions, feel free to pop them below, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.